Hola.
And we are live. Welcome to the KD Ratio, your place for all things nerd. My name is Billy, and on my right, I've got Dylan, and on my left, I got Kyle. And tonight, we are here to discuss Doomsday
And a whole bunch of others.
and a whole bunch of other things. Gentlemen, how we doing? How we getting started tonight? Doomsday, Marvel release, a lot happened since the last time we spoke.
I'm doing good.
And that's all the time we have for tonight. So it's so hard to follow you. You got such
You got so much energy.
This podcast has started in this exact way 100 fucking times. The joke is
we would
played
do
out. You get on
something
fucking
different.
board or you fucking don't. Okay? Like, it's hard to follow you, dude. Every fucking time.
Then don't give us that softball. It's your fault.
This is why people
Just
tune in.
come in with a little something. I gotta fucking.
I'm still thinking about the slogan
Bureau?
we've
Oh.
used for fucking 6 years. Your designated podcast for all things nerd. What a wild claim that is.
Let's get in a philosophical debate to kick this off about what this podcast should have been before Billy ruined it.
I think it's time to course correct. Change who we are.
The fans want
Come on.
Completely.
What we've talked about, we've had space guys, experts come on.
Space guys, plural.
Okay. Guys with literal observation decks in their backyard.
Yep.
Not really, but
We-
kind of.
Did a beer taste test.
We did a
We
beer
did.
taste test. That's
We
not
did.
anything related to nerds, so I don't know where you're going with that
All
one, Dylan,
things
but-
nerd.
Bureau. Tom
That's
Holland.
definitely not related to nerd. We've had philosophical debates about game design.
Hot ones.
We've talked about tabletop RPGs.
Tonight, we're talking about all the shit that happened at D23.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened.
He's diving right in, baby.
Let's
I love
do
it.
it.
I'm on for a ride. Let's go.
Did you want to keep talking about all the things we've done?
Well,
Listen.
that's how this goes. You bring up a subject and then I riff on it.
we have 64
That's how a conversation
subscribers
goes.
for a reason.
Hey, I was really thinking about what our slogan is, and then I'm backing up our slogan. And he goes, "Shut the fuck up, T23."
You are ruining.
I guess. Go
Everything.
ahead.
How dare you try and improv a little bit?
So Doomsday.
So Doomsday.
What is D23?
Disney.
It's Disney's annual event where they don't do anything. I mean, they hold a lot of their stuff for this now.
Is it like a convention, or
Yeah.
just like? Oh,
it's
really?
a major thing. They have stuff happening at like all their parks. They have like these panels. They do ceremonies where they introduce like Disney legends. But because obviously Marvel is owned by Disney, a lot of the big major
Headline,
things
yeah.
that get announced Marvel wise are usually saved for D23. And so they did that this time around as well. And they announced some cool shows potentially coming out soon.
movies. Casts.
Movies, casts for future projects. And they released that new Doomsday trailer. Did you watch it?
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Go ahead.
I really enjoyed it.
But not you, because the old riff, and I don't want you to.
Yes. You sit in your place there. Billy.
I'm gonna just unplug your mic.
You can like hear the gums.
I know.
back.
No, I really enjoyed the trailer. The last one didn't sell me on the hype as much as like this one has. This one has started to get me excited and like a little bit more buy-in into what the actual drama is going to be. Versus, I
The
feel
first
like
official one you're
the
saying
first official one
was
where
was a little too vague.
yeah, it was too like Xavier looking out the window like, "Arr," and that's it. That's about all we
just
get.
being old.
Yeah.
You know, just
But yeah, I liked this one a lot more because it actually gives us some story beats instead of just like showing. I felt like the last one was just like nostalgia flashes. Like, oh, you remember this character? You remember this one? This one actually had
like the makings of a plot,
a story.
maybe,
Yeah,
you know?
like I could see the plot kind of peek out. You know, you have like one of my favorite parts of it is Reed being like, "Victor, what did you do?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, yeah."
I just again, not having much context into like the actual character lore, background stories, stuff like that. I'm just getting excited for another Avengers film. That's where I'm
Yeah.
kind of at with it. I felt like it's approaching a level of epicness. Like the trailer, I think, did a good job of presenting, hey, there's going to be some crazy shit and like some crazy, like the first trailer I don't think I had a issue with either, but showing all the characters that are going to be relevant in this, and seeing some of the power of Doctor Doom, like you're like, okay, this guy's not to be fucked with.
Raises
this
the
is a
Sentinels
legitimate-
out of the ground.
Yeah, so
And for people that have only ever seen,
like stops. What the
Uh,
hell's the-
Stormbreaker?
Yeah, Stormbreaker.
for
Yeah,
people that have only ever seen the versions of Doom that we've had so far, they have no idea like the level of Doom.
What did The Rock say when he was Black Adam? The hierarchy of power.
The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. Said that over and over and over again.
That's Doom.
That is Doom. I've been talking about it for a long time on how like even before when the whole Infinity Saga wrapped up and we were discussing, we're like, who should the next big bad be? I'm pretty sure there's evidence on this podcast like 6 years ago of me saying that it should be Doctor Doom. And I've been waiting for this moment
I think you did say
for
that.
Yeah.
forever. And I was like kind of disappointed with Kang a little bit. I was like, it is what it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'd never really bought into that. So for me to finally see like the version of Doom that I've had in my head for a long time, I'm fully back on the hype train now. Like I'm back to being a Marvel fanboy. I'm about to go watch all those movies that they
No shit.
Yeah, like I'm
That
in
means
it
he's
now.
gonna watch Loki.
I'm gonna watch Loki. I'm gonna watch all
I
of
hope you
them.
enjoy it.
Yeah, it's
The-
really good.
I hope you appreciate the writing because I think you will.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Doctor Doom is my second favorite Marvel villain of all time,
Who's
only
number
behind
one?
Magneto.
Ah,
No. And Magneto's more gray. He's not like, pure evil the way.
The only thing I hope for is when you get to obviously I'm like a power creep guy.
Yeah.
I want bigger, better. I don't care about like the micro souped
Small
up
potatoes.
Yeah. I like the cosmic scale that we're talking
Like
about in this
big
film.
potato.
That's why they got like big
These
potatoes.
potatoes
This
seem
is
meager.
little
meager
potatoes.
potatoes.
And I really enjoy that cosmic scale, and so I think it's a delicate thing, and I don't know if we've seen. I feel like the way they killed off Thanos was amazing. For like the way that he won, and then basically you killed him off because he was like he fulfilled his destiny.
He didn't care.
Yeah.
And
Even
so,
the younger version of himself acknowledged that.
Yeah.
He's like,
And-
well, that's destiny fulfilled or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. He was all and
Could live with
I feel like Endgame, it was not as good. Well, I guess that happened in Endgame at the beginning, but
Yeah.
like the second way he died was less cool because he didn't really get defeated. He just got snapped away. So it's like thematically on par with the story. What I don't want is to see like Black Widow or whatever the new Black, like throwing a left hook and hitting Doctor Doom in the face. Like
yeah.
I don't know how you like. I really want them to, if there's going to be an on-screen death or something, I want it to be of magnitude that something fucking crazy hits them. I don't want to see like a fist fight brawl. Like I want them to something at you're dealing with cosmic powers. Stormbreaker hit this fucking guy at full thrust and he blocked it with his pinky.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see a left hook from a human that's just trained in martial arts. like no. I want to see something that's cosmically related that somehow he gets defeated. And I also don't want like Superman's deaths
No.
are almost always. Let me just finish this point real quick because it's only have a couple more sentences. Like Superman's deaths almost always disappoint me because they just nerf him with like kryptonite and then he turns into like a little bitch, right?
Yeah.
And then he just like gets sophisticated. Like I don't like that, so I don't want to see Doctor Doom just get nerfed from like, oh, we stole your armor and now you're powerless and now you're gonna take a knife blade to the. No, I want to see something. I want to see him get nuked from the timeline or something, like something crazy, something on the cosmic level. So sorry.
Cosmic Spider-Man is the one to beat.
Talk
him.
to
It's a
me.
good
Talk to me.
thing that you made him wait. 'Cause what the fuck? Cosmic Spider-Man.
That's all you need. You said the word cosmic. He didn't listen to a single word I said after I said cosmic because he's like, Cosmic Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
We
Spider-Man.
need more Spider-Man.
So the Secret Wars. So the Secret Wars storyline, which this seems to be heavily inspired by. I mean, the next movie is literally called
Yeah.
Secret Wars, and the one in 2015, how Doctor Doom becomes God Emperor Doom, is essentially he masters the magic arts in the same way that Doctor Strange has,
yeah.
and so he is already on that level. And then once he,
I think we've seen that in the previews too.
yeah, and then once he does that, then he figures out a way to harness the power of all the Beyonders. And the
Ooh.
Beyonders are like, I mean, we're talking like
They're beyond.
they're like past Jean Grey levels of power. And he harnesses those power, and then he uses that power.
Aren't the Beyonders like the people who sewed like creation into the universe?
Like it's insane.
Yeah.
And then he uses that power to then fuse the entirety of the multiverse into one timeline that he becomes God Emperor of, and then that's when he creates Battle Planet. And then so that's, I mean, whatever
That's
Loki,
the story. We
like
think we're
he's
setting up.
surpassing he that's the story that they're putting into paper. And it's very likely that the Doom that blocked Stormbreaker like that is already God Emperor Doom, and if he's not, then it's only going to get crazier
Yeah.
from there, which is
So then hearing that, then there's probably going to be some way he defeats Loki.
Well, I
Or-
think
Somehow does something to Loki.
he's going to
Yeah.
somehow steal Loki's
Trick
power,
Loki
like
or
something.
something.
I have no idea.
because I
But-
don't doubt that they're gonna do a copy of Infinity War and have Doom win this. Like,
Oh, he's going to
He
win.
has
this
to
for
win this.
Yeah.
Sure.
sure.
Setting up the 3 movies.
yeah. So, but like, I have no doubt that he's gonna win this one. So I could totally see him killing Loki, stealing, like doing something.
I think he has to probably kill Loki. Although that's going to be kind of weird to see on screen because as far as I'm concerned as a novice watcher, Loki controls like everything that happens. So I don't know how he wouldn't perceive that would happen. And
Because he's
Well,
Doom.
in the
but or maybe no, actually he's not preserving a singular timeline right now. Right? Is that the whole the Loki stories or whatever? Like he's allowing these
Yeah.
universes to branch off. So maybe he doesn't have like the gift of foresight right now on some of these branching ones because he's not controlling it. That was the whole reason why he stepped in, because they were controlling it into a singular approved
they're
timeline.
pruning, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that is the narrative then, like that he doesn't have the gift of foresight. He just is managing these. I don't know what he's managing, but just like these stories, I guess.
he's micromanaging
Well, it was
the
because
multiverse.
Yeah.
it would become an incursion if gone too far. Like, so they were pruning him before the world could die, essentially, right?
Well, there is effectively no TVA. No, they were pruning him the moment they got out of synchronization.
yeah,
of
but then weren't they doing it to like? Because why did Loki have to step in then?
because he destroyed the TVA, and I think the
But what was going to happen if he didn't step in? Is what I mean.
Kang, right? Wasn't that the idea that
Kang was already killed by
his Loki girl
by
Loki?
Sylvie.
Um,
I can't remember.
were they going to like all collapse or something?
It was something like that. There was some like it was unsustainable for some reason, but I can't remember the reason why it was unsustainable.
Me neither.
And so he had to go in and kind of input his god power to like,
To allow them to just do whatever. I don't remember either.
yeah.
I think so. Like,
Because there was that machine that they couldn't get fixed, right? And
Yeah.
then he said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And then
whatever. I mean, in the comics, what happens is the multiverse starts collapsing. Doom positions himself as there's an uneasy alliance with like heroes, and then they realize the source of the collapsing is the Beyonders, because they don't like what's happening, and they're kind of like just gonna reset everything. And then Doom along with all the other heroes, they stop the Beyonders, but then Doom usurps the power for himself because he's Doctor Doom. They're probably not going to do it like that, but there's going to be something like that. I do think in the very beginning of the film, Doctor Doom is likely going to just kill the whole Council of Kangs, and I think, or it's going to be implied that he did.
Yeah. I
Like-
don't even know if they. I hope they don't really waste screen time on
I
that.
think it's going to be implied that
Yeah.
he did.
Would you want to see like a 20? I wouldn't mind if they kept it like a
I-
15, 20 minute.
So Kang, so the loom was broken. That's the
The
thing they couldn't
loom.
fix.
That's what the name of it
Kang
was.
built a secret failsafe into it that would it couldn't
Oh.
handle infinite timelines.
That's right, because he saw everything getting deleted around him, and then he got like super emotional, and he realized like he had to sacrifice himself, and it was like the first selfless act that
Yeah.
Loki did.
So that's
I remember he's standing in that room. That's how it ends. Yeah. So it was right after the loom scene. Yeah.
I think a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
named
yeah.
hero is gonna die though. Like they're gonna have to kill somebody off in this movie that makes it worth like
the ticket price. No.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
the
like-
obvious one be Captain America?
yeah,
because
but that
he's
feels
very clear that he doesn't want to play. I'm shocked he's back.
it feels narratively it would feel cheap to bring him back just to kill him off because that feels more like shock value. I feel like it would be more if they like honestly if they
Might
like
be
killed
Loki.
like Thor or something. I feel like that would be like Thor had to do some kind of heroic sacrifice. That might have more of an impact. I'm not saying they're going to do that. I'm just
Yeah.
That would
someone
have a big
someone
impact.
on that level. Like someone that beloved. And Captain America is that beloved, but it would feel weird to
have him
bring him
come
back
back.
just to kill him whereas Thor has been established and is never leading. It could be Loki because there is something like he is directly in conflict with Doom. The
Yes.
fact that he's in the position he's in, so Doom could very well kill Loki.
And I would say I think I think I'm right there with you.
I'm
that
still
he has to
fully
die.
convinced that Steve is Loki. We talked about it last time, I think. But
What?
so the Steve we see in the trailer, I think that's Loki.
Ooh.
I've got 2 points of not evidence, but 2 points that
2
feed
points
into
of
my-
clear.
You must have talked about this on your Spider-Man live stream.
No, we talked about it in person.
Huh. I don't remember this.
But so the first one on screen, Loki's ever has only ever like mimicked a couple people, Steve Rogers being one of them. That's like the main person he mimicked. And then I think he is worthy of holding the hammer.
Both
Now,
true.
I would say now he is.
Mhm. So
I
I
think it's irrefutable that Loki could probably wield Mjolnir no problem.
yeah. And so I emotionally I could see them pulling that because like the whole movie we think it's Captain America, then he dies, whatever, the illusion fades off, and Thor learns that was his brother. That would people be crying.
How
Would
many
people be
times
crying?
How many
I
times
don't
has
think that
Thor
would
lost
affect me
Loki?
that-
People would be in
I really
shambles.
don't think that would affect me emotionally if they did it like that. If they spent the whole movie
Well, maybe not the whole movie.
with Loki pretending to be Captain America dies, and it actually was Loki, I'd be like,
Eh.
I'd feel cheated.
See,
I
but
want to see Loki and Thor fighting together for like the first fucking time ever. Like I want to see them as a duo.
I even
brothers,
could see
Like
the
an actual-
line
yeah.
of like, like Loki being, "See, brother, I was worthy," and Thor's like, "You always were," or something like that.
As he's
Brother.
pretending to be
No,
Captain America.
after he's revealed, right? Like at some point he gets revealed to be Loki, because then the heart,
be with mother.
yeah.
I see your vision. Again, it's hard for me to feel emotionally. Like I don't feel that would not make me emotional at all. In the same way that like things that happen to Spider-Man do not make Billy emotional.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about.
I feel like this movie has to open up with kind of setting the story for Doom, like Doctor Doom, like.
It's gonna be
But
a
then,
Doctor Doom movie in the same way that Infinity War was a
Thanos.
Thanos movie.
Yeah.
Like-
and then I think it needs to quickly. I think the first conflict we see is going to be Loki.
So what do you think?
It's
Doom
gonna
is-
be.
has to be.
It has to be a super one-sided. I
Like-
want a huge spectacle. It cost $100 million to film fight scene with Doctor Doom doing crazy shit. I would love that.
What do you think his reason is, Doom, for what he's doing?
Well, in the trailer,
It looks like his daughter
His family is killed.
or something like that.
I don't know.
It's gonna be Vanessa
so
from
vague.
Kingpin, from
Yeah.
Across the Spider Verse.
I decided to kill every superhero. Like, it's got to be on like a cosmic scale. I almost Doctor Doom is grounded, like, because he's an Earth being. I think that was part of the fun for me with Thanos is he wasn't like
Yeah.
he was this like otherworldly
Yeah.
figure. So I
Once
almost
he puts on that mask, though, he becomes anything the universe needs him to be.
What if he has like what is Doom's origin story? Just a
He-
regular dude that's super brilliant.
Super brilliant. Him and Reed Richards go way back.
So they couldn't do
Um,
like a Peter Quill, like My Dad's Ego kind of thing, and
They
like
could do anything they want. I mean,
like make him.
they have to
something
do
crazy.
something. They have to change his origin a little bit because he's literally played by Robert Downey Jr. unless he's never unmasked in the
So-
which would be weird.
I
Yeah, why
heard.
have RDJ?
Yeah.
I heard one theory. I don't know. I don't necessarily like it, but some guy was saying that our Tony was never actually Tony,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
and
He's
he's
a
been
scroll.
They can't do that.
no. He's been Victor Von Doom, because so at some point Tony's mom had a miscarriage, so they adopted Victor, renamed him Tony, and so the Iron Man we knew was Tony or was Victor.
They've already established he's not adopted.
Well, here's the thing: the proof that they have,
Is the Bucky thing?
no.
Okay.
So when they travel back in time,
I was like, if Bucky's involved, get me the fuck out.
and he's in the elevator with his dad, and he says like his wife's due date or whatever. Tony looks surprised. People were saying because,
No,
The
that's
dates
the
didn't match
dumbest
up.
fucking theory.
like I said, I didn't
Tony-
like it.
No, fuck that theory.
She was
That-
doing like 4 months. It could have fucking absolutely been a different day.
Tony looked surprised because it was just he was so focused on the mission. It was just in that moment he realized, oh, that's me. It wasn't
And,
like,
yeah, I highly doubt.
huh, I
that
have an
Marvel-
older brother. Like, what the?
I highly doubt that Marvel thought that far ahead.
No, that
I could put money on that they did not think
of
that
No
far
course
ahead.
way.
they didn't because
'Cause
this
they had
is
King.
a completely
Yeah.
different. What I think similar to that, one of the theories is because the Fantastic Four, they're in a different
Yeah.
timeline than the main MCU. This Doom is from that timeline. And in that timeline, when Tony's parents were killed by the Winter Soldier, he was given up for adoption, and he was adopted by a Latvian family instead. And
In Fantastic Four, was there any reference to the Stark Enterprises at all?
I don't think so.
No.
Which
Which then lends to
which
that.
I think that's more realistic. In that timeline,
Well, and
Tony and Doctor Doom are the same person, but in that timeline, he was raised by a Latvian family as Victor rather than Tony.
and it seems like this Pedro knows Doom.
Very clearly,
Yeah.
Vanessa
has to.
Kirby,
Yeah.
He has to.
playing Sue Storm, literally like talks about him
And,
in the
like,
trailer,
cries.
like saying like he was a
Brilliant man.
brilliant man, blah blah blah. And if there's anybody like if they have the mind of Tony Stark, because he is Tony Stark, he's a different version of Tony Stark. He's Victor Von Doom, and if he just set that to be pure evil,
Do you think the writing is gonna make it like he's our Iron Man, but he's just like evil? Not even necessarily evil, like maybe like the morally gray, depending on what he's doing. Do you think like his writing is gonna come across as very Iron Man? Like,
I think he's gonna have the.
snarky, quippy.
I don't think he might be like.
Do you want that?
I don't want him Iron
You don't
Man.
want.
I don't want him.
You don't
evil
want it to
Iron
feel
Man.
Iron Man. You want it to feel like. A
I
different
want him to
character.
feel just as smart and like
You don't want to see
inventive.
Jarvis.
Yeah.
I don't need any of that. Like this is
Explain.
a nature versus nurture argument. Like how much of you is you because of who you are versus how you're raised. And so there's a whole nother thing with that. But I don't want this Doom to just feel like, renegade Iron Man. like Paragon Iron
Badass.
Man, renegade Iron Man. Like I want him to feel like Victor Von Doom. And in the trailers he does.
If they do that, why RDJ?
Because narratively, it's a
they're
cool
milking-
idea that
Well, and I think
they
Marvel?
are.
Yeah.
I've also argued against RDJ's casting. I don't like that. But if I think about it narratively, it's a cool idea to think that Tony could either become Tony or victor
this.
depending on his circumstances.
And you open yourself up to some, I imagine probably, I mean, maybe in Doomsday, but definitely in Secret Wars, interactions between characters who knew Tony. Like, I don't know if Doom's mask will ever come off, right? But that find out who he is. And you're just serving that
would
up on a
create
platter.
a really cool thing if the whole time they're fighting Doom, and then somehow at the end someone manages to knock his mask off and they see Iron Man's face, like our MCU hero scene.
Yeah, like imagine Spider-Man seeing that.
Yeah,
I'm only say Spider-Man because they're the close ones, right?
and
'Cause
imagine
I
if
wouldn't buy
Spider-Man
Iron
becomes
Man.
cosmic.
Yeah, after Cosmic.
Dad. That's gonna be his
Well,
reaction.
I wouldn't buy Captain America. He'd be a little sad, but they never really sold their friendship too much to me.
Hell no.
No. So it's like the
Captain
only person you
America
could do.
would do whatever it took.
Yeah. But you could pull Spider-Man being like hesitating, right? When he sees Tony. Like, oh fuck, like
Jesus, what if they kill Spider-Man?
oh,
Remember, because I said, what if they have to kill someone big?
they kill
Spider-Man's
Tom.
just now getting good. Why
Well,
are we?
And he
fucking
just
this
made
up?
$1 billion.
Well, actually, so
This is a different timeline.
I think it is very
Spider-Man.
possible that Spider-Man
I think they
does
kill
die.
Toby.
That's the biggest shock
Yeah,
if they do that.
So there's
Wait, they'll kill Toby.
no, really. So there's been
Really?
a leak, and this guy
This guy
that leaked this, he actually leaked Infinity Wars plotline as well,
And it
he
was accurate?
and it was right.
Okay, I don't want to know then. I don't want to discuss it. Can
It's
we
not-
skip it? I don't want any.
Can
I
we-
don't want any.
They say it happens at the beginning of the film.
I don't fucking care.
All right, we'll leave it then.
Well, you saw Spider-Man, right? The movie.
The most recent one
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
With you,
Remember
Yeah,
the
the-
end credit scene?
clarify that.
What end credit scene?
The Spidey tracker.
No. Well, didn't we meme on the end credit scene because it was
Well, it's like
there
beep,
wasn't one?
beep, 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 and then a new Spider-Man found, and it goes into space, and
This doesn't spoil
remember that at
anything.
all.
This is just a theory.
Yeah.
This wasn't confirmed yet, but they are saying that all these universes are getting pitted against each other, and so
So everything
the
will come together.
beginning of the film, apparently the whole first hour, it's very possible that it's just the X-Men versus the Avengers, and I'm talking about the Fox X-Men versus
Well,
the
that's why
Avengers.
they're having to go back to watch all the original
Yeah.
films.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Here's the thing. I wouldn't mind that at all.
No.
But what's funny is I thought we just spent 5 years trying to work away from the multiverse, and it sounds like we might be more in the multiverse than ever.
They're severing it.
I
though.
mean, yes, but I feel like it's more like this is the multiverse film to end
The multiverse.
the multiverse, right? Like this, because this is them, Doom saying like, y'all, we only got one
Yeah.
fight.
this
This is the universal fight. Yeah. So okay, let me ask you this. What in this movie would if it's in the movie, let's take some bold predictions. If it's in the movie that you would walk away and be like, that was so fucking shit. Like what would they do that would just ruin it for you? I'll tell you mine. If they introduce Franklin Richards and he's like a 12-year-old boy
and he
and
saves
he
the day.
saves the world, I will fucking hate that so much.
I mean, that's a high possibility,
So-
unfortunately.
I know it is. But I would hate that so much. And if like he did it alongside Spider-Man, it was like a kid's powwow. Oh,
Spider-Man's no longer a kid.
he's not actually.
Huh.
The last Spider-Man movie was the best Spider-Man movie I've seen.
For me, it would be if they brought in the young Avengers that they've been like planting seeds for and had them like be important at all.
You don't want them to even play a part.
No, play a part, but I would not want them to like pass the torch to them. That would piss me off
Like
because
the Thunderbolts.
no Thunderbolts.
Well, the new Avengers and the Avengers are actually two very separate teams in the comics.
Yeah.
One doesn't override the other.
Who's the new Avengers?
So we
The
have
Thunderbolts.
Oh, okay.
well, young Avengers is what I meant.
You said new
Who's
Avengers.
Oh.
who's the young Avengers?
Sorry, young Avengers. So we have Hawkeye, the girl.
Oh God, no!
Yeah,
Dude,
Miss
no,
Marvel,
I'm with you.
Ironheart.
Oh,
Ironheart.
oh God,
okay.
please no.
Now I understand what you're saying. I thought you said
WandaVision's son.
Oh no, that would be
The
so
girl
bad.
from Multiverse of Madness.
And it turns into a Spy Kids movie.
Yes, and I would
Fuck
hate that
The
dude.
Young Avengers.
because it's
No.
like, especially there's been no build up to that besides
No.
besides them introducing these
So-
characters.
They have so they have Ironheart, Miss Marvel, the girl from Multiverse of Madness.
America Chavez.
Who else?
Uh,
The
Good
Hawkeye
daughter from
girl,
Shang-Chi or whatever, maybe.
Ant-Man's daughter.
Ant-Man's daughter, and the Hawkeye,
Hawkeye girl.
Girl.
Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop.
Um,
No.
yeah. No.
No.
My only
Hulk's
thing,
son.
Scar, that shows up at the end of
And where he just gone.
She-Hulk. And there's all these things that are like, is Hulk a deadbeat dad? Because like
He never talked about
he introduced his son and then nothing, ever again. My thing is, I have a lot of love and respect for like Toby and the Fox X-Men and all of them. The thing that I would feel bummed out about is if they aren't treated with respect. Like, I don't want characters brought back just to have an example made of them.
Or just be evil.
Like, if you're
versions.
gonna take them out, like, let them go out in the way that they deserve. Especially like Magneto and Professor X. Like, they've been playing those. They pioneered the superhero film. X-Men was the first like big budget, other than Blade, that like really like that did that, and they played these characters for 30
Decades.
years almost. I don't want you to bring them back. Just that was my main problem with how they killed him off in Multiverse of Madness. Like, he's there for 5 seconds, then gets his neck snapped, and I'm like, that's not cool to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't appreciate that. Like, give these people the respect they deserve.
Do
That's
you think Michael Fassbender will be in this movie?
Or
that
James
would be
McAvoy.
fucking awesome
Yes.
if
it
they
would.
brought
If
in
they brought
Fassbender
that
and
crew.
McAvoy.
Like, I love the old guard, but somehow the new guard was just as good. I
Well-
mean, maybe not just as good, but fucking good.
But here's the thing too. I don't know. Did they ever say is James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender? Are they just younger versions?
They are not a different timeline.
Yeah.
They are just younger versions of the same timeline.
So
So I don't know how they would have them in the same film.
yeah.
We'll just say a timeline.
But what
30
if
years behind.
what if they all got killed off, the X-Men, and then the younger versions of themselves came back to help
Spawn
out? Yeah, like that would be cool too. But
Now we're getting
I mean, time travel
to where
exists.
this is the longest cast list of all time.
I know.
You're talking about, and I don't even know if, to your point, Kyle, like that if they could do it in a way that's genuine, because
No.
you've gotten now you're introducing so much on screen. How long is this movie? Do we know?
it's got to be at least 3 hours.
I
but they
bet you
haven't
they're still
announced-
editing it. I
announced.
bet it's got to be 3 hours.
They're
though.
finding the movie in the edit.
Yeah.
After all.
But like it has to. I don't know how you can have this many heroes on screen and do them the proper
No.
justice. There probably is a way, but I don't know how you do it.
Marvel released an official list. This is confirmed through Forbes. That's where I got this from. And I also saw in a bunch of other resources or sources. The movies that they say are the must-watch content before Doomsday comes out is X-Men X2, Captain America: The First Avenger, The Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame, Loki, Shang-Chi, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Deadpool and Wolverine, Captain America: Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four. They're saying that these are the critical
Brave
ones.
New World.
I don't know what happens in that. That could be.
I never saw it.
Probably the fact that he's the new Captain America, so they don't.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you want context for that, then there you go.
Okay. I do. It is interesting they don't mention Spider-Man.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
No.
The Toby
The
one.
Tobies.
He might not even be in it.
He might not be. That leak could be wrong.
Ben,
Why'd you say that name?
why'd you say that name? It's finally happening. DC Marvel crossover.
What would you do if like they had all this hype because Spider-Man from another universe was coming in, and you're like, oh man, you're getting ready and you're watching, and then it's Noir Spider with
Nicholas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Like
Oh, that would probably kind of be awesome.
that might be
You know
really
what I
cool.
mean? Actually, that
Yeah.
might kind of be awesome.
It's like, whoa.
Because they're rebooting his Ghost Rider character, so
Did you guys watch Noir Spider-Man?
no.
I
Not
did.
to derail it. You might actually like it.
I think you'll like
Really?
it.
Yeah.
He's full on like 40s, so he's not a kid at
No,
all.
he's-
I
like,
can't even imagine
in his
Nicolas
50s.
Cage as Spider-Man.
and he does it, dude.
He does.
Yeah.
He does a weird Spider-Man to be like.
Well, it's a 40-year-old Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He does.
Is it black and white?
You can. You can watch.
You can
in
watch
both,
it either.
in color or in black and white. It's on Prime.
Okay.
But yeah, it's super like
When did they do this?
6 months ago. something
Oh
like that.
shit!
Yeah.
This is a new movie.
TV show
TV
series,
an 8-episode. I think 8-episode series.
and it's really good.
on Amazon Prime.
Holy shit!
Live action.
Mhm.
And he's a
Nicolas
Spider-Man
Cage.
that gives no fucks. He kills people. He like yeah.
I'm too old for this shit.
And he
And
plays.
he's Nick Cage.
And he's Nick Cage. So
I was
he's
just saying. So he's like 55.
and he's like crazy, you know,
Yeah.
just being Nicholas Cage.
He does all these like spider poses, like
Is his like web? Did they make jokes like he's getting old and it's like not as good or whatever? Or
not like
can't
that
get it up,
specifically,
kinda thing.
but like, well, I mean, you just have to. I do recommend at least giving it a shot.
Okay.
It's entertaining for
Huh.
sure, and it solves a lot of your problems with Spider-Man because a lot of your
Yeah.
problems with Spider-Man just don't exist in this.
I think
It's
that
more
would,
mature.
That would kind of be. I mean, that's a deep cut for Spider-Man fans, but because I bet you so many people are like, "Why the fuck is Nick Cage Spider-Man?"
He's from the noir verse. It's
Into
actually
the Spider-Verse.
He like comes
Uh.
into the film and he's in black and white. That'd be kind of funny.
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
like across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh yeah,
awesome.
exactly like that.
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of ways that this movie can go, and maybe 75 to 80% of what we said will not manifest
Yeah.
in this movie. But
Absolutely untrue.
I am excited that I'm excited because I
Right?
haven't
Might
felt
be the first time in like 8 years for you.
like Spider-Man: No Way Home was
Yeah.
the last time I felt like a lot of hype leading because I didn't even really feel that going into Brand New Day.
Well, what's funny is you read that list of all the movies. I've seen every single one, all the shows, everything. I've not seen any.
I
of
have not
those.
seen Fantastic Four yet.
What?
I didn't. Never saw it.
I kind of remember we were had the same reaction last
Yeah.
time.
I know, but I feel like at this point, that's like your favorite timeline too, huh?
I like Fantastic Four a lot, but I haven't seen Thunderbolts either.
Thunderbolts is good.
I've seen everything else.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's better, in my
I
opinion. It's
haven't
better
seen-
than Doctor Strange.
I haven't seen Brave New World either,
and Loki.
or Loki. I've seen most of this list.
What were the early ones? The first few ones?
X1,
from-
X2.
X-Men.
Yeah,
X-Men
I'd
2.
have to double. I'm pretty sure I've seen all those. Like,
But it's been
99%
years.
sure, but it's been years. Like I would want to rewatch
Yeah.
those.
So I mean,
Which ones are those? Just for by reference, like is that Wolverine?
X-Men is the OG with all the original Fox cast. The
So that's Wolverine
and-
getting the adamantium.
No, not getting. He already has it by that point.
it's
Oh,
more
he already
about
has
Rogue,
that.
the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rogue.
Yeah. It's like when Wolverine finds her, or
Wolverine finds her. She ran away from home because
Yeah.
she accidentally almost killed her boyfriend from touching him. And then they get attacked by Sabretooth, and then they're saved by Cyclops and Storm. And
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
both get brought back to the mansion and kind of recruited into the X-Men.
Is that the one that ends with like a lake scene and like Jean Grey gets buried under a lake or some crazy shit, or someone gets buried
No,
under a
that's
lake?
X2.
That's X2. That's
Yeah.
on that list, right?
That's on that list as well.
So those
X-
are those the two X-Men movies?
X2 goes into
There was more.
Oh, there was more on that list.
no, I just mean there's more X-Men movies.
No. I definitely know that.
X2 is the
I
second one
just
on that
pull it
list.
up right
Yeah.
here. So X-Men X2. Okay, so that's just the two. Okay.
Mm.
I this one's got to be years since I've seen it. Then I have definitely seen it. Sabretooth was
It came out when I was like 5. It came out
Yeah.
in 2000.
Sabretooth always for me felt like a lesser Wolverine. Like a
He is.
significantly lesser Wolverine, especially
Well,
once,
once
he gets the
Wolverine
adamantium.
got the adamantium, he is.
Yeah.
But he's on par. I mean, they're very similar. Him and
Logan.
Logan. Like they're like some stories have them as brothers. Some have them as like
Yeah.
father son. Some have them as not related at all. Some
Lovers.
have
No.
like lovers.
Well, I saw this clip recently about Wolverine when he goes back in time or something recent, like a newer movie
Mhm.
where he goes back and he has his bones.
Yeah.
for claws.
Mhm.
That's like Origins.
They
No?
also did that in the X-Men 97 and in the comics. Magneto just gets pissed at him and rips all the adamantium out of him.
As one does.
Yeah.
But they were showing the contrast between when he doesn't have adamantium and how fast he heals
Yeah.
compared to when he does. And I ended up reading this whole thing, like the adamantium, while it makes him,
It poisons him.
it's poisoning him constantly.
That's the whole thing with Logan, why he's dying. He wouldn't be dying in that movie. It's the adamantium slowly poisoning his
Like-
body over hundreds of years.
Yeah,
Or like 100.
interesting.
Well,
So
Charles
his
is
healing,
like-
his healing powers are
Yeah.
finally like losing that fight.
Yeah, they're slowing
yeah.
down.
But he's actually, so he's more feral, faster healing, quicker with the bone claws. But the adamantium, it just
Makes him
it
indestructible.
turns everything into butter.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
literally, there's nothing he can't
Yeah.
slice through. Like, and even though he doesn't have super strength, he does have enhanced human strength, meaning that he can easily throw 1,000 pounds over his head, no problem, stuff like that. Like, so he's not like, on the level of saying he
Cosmic
actually
level,
has
yeah.
super strength, but his ferocity mixed with just like his peak human, he's like Captain America level strength.
Well, and the adamantium, like where you just slice through, like
Yeah, and you
cars
just
or
slice,
whatever he
and then
wants
if you have that unbreakable bone,
in your entire body.
somebody who punches you with that, that has the strength to, that would
Fuck 'em
That
up.
would hurt
Yeah.
them.
that would kill somebody on impact like that without even the claws.
So why X-Men always talks about adamantium? Obviously, in the MCU, it's always vibranium.
Yeah,
Do you think we're gonna get a description of that? Not a description, but like a
they'd have to now. They're introducing the X-Men.
somehow.
Captain
What, the
America's gonna
Wakanda scientists have a new element or whatever.
Captain America's gonna get a new shield that's adamantium.
Oh, there you go. Well, actually, isn't that the
Adamantium is not vibration
Celestial-
absorbent at all.
Yeah.
was it the Celestial that started? Was it in the Eternals or something like that, or that started coming up out of the?
Arishem. Or no, that's the one that's alive.
Yeah, not Arishem.
The baby one.
The
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
Celestial is. I don't even know if they named it. Aren't they farming like vibranium and adamantium on it? Like, isn't that the whole
They
resource?
say in Brand New Day
yeah,
or Brand New World.
the
or
Red
whatever.
Hulk movie.
I haven't watched it, so you'd be the only one that knows.
What?
I haven't watched
The
it.
fuck am I the only one that? Yeah, they do talk about it there. That's what I'm referencing right now.
That's probably why it's important to watch it.
In the comics, adamantium.
because it's like
is
a huge. That whole movie is a
indestructible.
fight over resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, this guy, the Celestial, that's been at the
They're like,
heart
let's-
of the Earth forever.
Let's finally do something about the fact that there's a thing
giant
coming out of
hand.
the
Yeah.
ocean.
It was, it was literally just like your box standard political conflict. Like, the U.S. wants these resources for themselves. like, strategically, we can't allow our objectors have
Look
this.
to freedom.
So, on the topic of Wolverine, first, do you think they'll kill him, Hugh Jackman? Because we'll talk about it later, but we
They
have
also
a cast of new X-Men.
They released a teaser, or not teaser. Another thing that happened at D23 is Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, like, released a thing that says they're still involved in the MCU. Like, it was actually a D23 announcement. So I,
mean,
had no
imagine
idea.
those movies are like the best rated R version, but I don't
They've
think
already
you could kill them in a
established-
non Wolverine Deadpool movie. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
They've already established that, like, just because you're from a different timeline does not mean you have to look anything like.
Yeah.
Like, we saw that with Fantastic Four, with Reed, with the Spider-Man. Multiple actors can play the same character.
Female
different-
Loki.
But- yeah, like-
Well, my question is more: do you think they would have them coexist? Like, do you think we would have Deadpool and Wolverine still going, and the new X-Men with the new Wolverine?
That's also another thing, too.
Well, they can because
They can, yeah.
They
because it's
can,
a universal battle. They
but
could just
thinking about
invite-
like the hero that they could kill off, even though he's already.
yeah, but that's where things get stupid again, though, right? Like
that's when it starts to be like
Yeah,
just
because it's like-
narratively like
you could reintroduce like Frog Thor or whatever,
Yeah.
and you're just like, okay, well, this is kind of dumb. Like, do we really want to introduce Frog Thor? Like, because that's technically in the MCU now.
Yeah.
I would.
But that again, that's everything that people hated about the multiverse was that you could
It
be
was-
anything. You could be Black Thor, White Thor, Brown Thor, yeah, whatever. It didn't matter. And like Frog Thor, and it just was like, what the fuck is going on, right? And I think it lost something. So I think it needs to be roped in a little bit. But yeah, absolutely, you could have like
Doom's
2 or
gonna
3
be roping him
Wolverines.
in a little bit.
But then also it's like.
Trogdor.
Yeah, Trogdor definitely needs to be in the MCU. Doesn't it like
He saves the day.
Wolverine and Deadpool? That was like the ultimate multiverse clash
Yeah.
movie, and it went over great. So just make a good fucking movie. I don't know. You know, I mean, that was like what we saw like 40 versions, way more than that, like 150 versions of Deadpool in that movie. Where they were like a whole Deadpool army that
Yeah.
was like attacking.
Yeah.
And he's just killing all of them.
Baby Deadpool.
You don't have healing powers?
The only one that doesn't have healing powers is the nicest one. Like,
with golden deagles.
yeah. So, on another note, Vision Quest. We're finally getting to see what's going on with Vision.
They brought Robert California back.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ultron.
I'm kind of excited. Is it come out before all this?
Did it have a release date?
Because I didn't see one. I didn't pay that close attention to that. But I hope they get that resolved because I want him back in the fight.
Ultron?
Vision's a cool fucking character.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
not Ultron. Ultron's sick, but he needs
October
to keep his
14th.
place.
It
Okay.
will be.
So then
Yeah.
that series is, but that's not on that list. Interestingly enough.
Let's not. I
But-
mean, we can't just look at that as if that's Bible.
Yeah.
They're not
'Cause-
going to give away their secrets
Yeah.
that easily.
But they could just have Vision in the movie and like just be like, "Oh, welcome back."
Yeah.
Fuck it, you know.
Well, if you watch
I've decided.
Infinity War, you're gonna see Vision.
Yeah, you actually don't really even know that he left. I guess in a weird way.
Yeah, you just saw him die.
you
and
just
that was
saw him
it.
die.
Everyone,
was it.
everyone thinks that Vision's dead right now.
Yeah.
They don't even realize, and he's having some weird therapy session with Ultron
Is it even
in
Vision?
skin suits.
Because it's
This is that whole
not-
ship
I
of
know,
Theseus
I
thing
know,
Yeah.
that
I
they were
know.
talking about. He is Ultron, or he is Vision.
But new body.
It's a ship
Is
of
he
Theseus.
White Vision?
I think he's called Guardian or Sword Vision.
I hope they don't keep that skin.
Want him to revert back to.
I don't really even care if he.
He looks
I
like
almost
an
wish he just was
unpainted
like.
D&D figurine.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like.
I'm sure they'll have him. Like
I
at the
actually would like
end,
human
when he
form.
finally decides that he's.
Well, because no, he's reincarnated. Vision's back from the sense of like that's Vision because he was just always Jarvis, but he doesn't have the Vision crystal.
Yeah.
And that's like a
The Soul Stone?
mega nerf. Like that, I don't even really. I don't even know how it's working because that was what I thought kind of gave him the
Powered?
ability to have a body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't really know how it's
Well,
working.
The
No, he's got like a
lab-
flying being, like because he's $1 billion suit made of vibranium. They can just fly around, like because
It's-
we all watched WandaVision,
Yeah,
Their
right?
Ghost in the Shell is vibranium. Like that's just the.
It's like this is the most expensive thing ever, and it's just like it's made of vibranium.
we know the technology already existed because they were working on it. In
Well, and Jarvis existed without.
well, no, in
No, no,
Infinity
no.
War,
not
they
as
were
a physical form.
Well, not his physical form.
in
but-
Infinity War. They were separating the Mind Stone from Vision before all that shit went down. So they had the technology exists for him to. Exist
they just ran
without
out of
the-
time.
Yeah,
How are they doing that?
Shuri.
Shuri was working on. But he has all the memories, and whatever Wanda's Vision did to him, basically turned him into Vision. And then
Yeah.
he flew off, and haven't seen him since.
Yeah, she completed the process. Okay. I forgot that was going on
Yeah, because like she's sitting there like cutting something. I don't know.
at the molecular level with other vibranium.
And she's,
Yeah.
why didn't you think to do it this way? Like Bruce Banner's like, no, we didn't think of it. Like, just because
Vibranium.
they wanted to show how they're so
So
smart,
advanced.
like so advanced.
Why was she in there the whole time?
But it's like, where the
And then
fuck-
Vision gets dragged out of the battlefield randomly, like closer to things.
he's worried about Scarlet Witch, about Wanda. So he's like, no, I need to go to her. And then he just basically runs into
Straight to
Thanos'
Thanos.
arms.
I know. Take it out of my head.
You-
No, he goes there to
you
ask
have
Wanda to kill him.
Yeah, you have to kill me, and then he just reverses time and takes it anyways.
He's like, oh, thanks.
That
was-
I remember watching that in the theater because they made such a big deal about Wanda killing him that it was like so sad. She's like crying and she's all heartbroken, and then Thanos is like, "Damn!" Just reverses time and then takes it anyway.
And then you realize, like, because it was kind of the most under-noted time, Infinity Stone was the Time Stone, and then he's like, shame, rips it out. Yeah,
Crazy.
Speaking of the time stone and magic, and kind of going back to Doom. I know we were done talking about it. Who do you think the witches are? Doom's witches.
No idea.
So they made a point of showing every
Doom's
day,
witches.
every day at D23.
What you mean, Doom's bitches?
Exactly.
He's got.
He has like a harem.
So get that every day at D23. First it was this green witch outfit. They all have masks, right? So first it was a green outfit, then it was red, then it was no, not red. It was green, purple, yellow. Then we had a dude, which was in brown. It was a brown outfit, and they have a little thing right here. And then it was Doom. So people think the witches, his like other sorcerers, are people we know, and I believe it. I think the guy is Doctor Strange because he has the eye.
People are reading into the line a
Oh.
lot. I saw this theory here.
That like Doctor Strange is fighting for him because he convinced him that like some.
And then people are thinking Scarlet Witch is another one.
Some people are saying Hela is one,
Hela.
and the reason is because that line where he says, "Hell answers to me, for I am Doom." Hell is actually the realm ruled by Hela, and so they're saying that somehow he has her being subservient to him too.
Okay, now we are getting to a level that is like, this movie is gonna fucking just rip. Because like, you're talking. Think of the names behind these fucking people. You're like Kate Blanchett coming back. Like we're rolling out
GTA 6.
This fucking movie is ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
And then they're thinking Cleo at the end of Multiverse of Madness. The girl that we don't even know much about her, but she comes to like take Doctor Strange to somewhere, played by
God, I don't even remember that movie.
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness isn't even listed there.
It is.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I need to give that a rewatch.
because
I only saw it the one time.
I think me too.
her color scheme is purple, and there's a purple witch. I've also seen people saying that the
So he has
ancient
like
one
a covenant of yeah,
badass sorcerers, the ancient one.
that answer to him.
Well, there's that like I can't place. I think it's a Doctor Strange villain, but he's like I literally I could see his face. I know who the actor is, but I can't remember what movie he's from. But he has like eye painting and like lip painting, and he's like he's a famous actor, but he plays a villain. I think in one of the Doctor Strange movies.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yes. Holy shit! How did you pull that one out?
I-
But yeah, he like
He's the
could he-
main villain.
Could he be one of the witches or something like that?
I mean, yeah, they could. Well, no, there's only one guy.
Oh, who's the guy there? Are they thinking?
They're thinking Doctor Strange because
Oh,
he
I
has a.
guess.
There's like an eye
Yeah.
symbol.
Did they ever even touch on that?
No.
Like, cause he's at the end of that movie. He's like, oh, I have a headache.
And then the movie's over.
Yeah. Then they never touch it again.
And he did open the Darkhold, which turns you evil.
it does.
That's why Wanda turned evil. The Darkhold. But it was okay because she's a mother.
Yeah.
She was grieving,
She was
and she
grieving.
only did it on one little town
Yeah. One
one
little
town.
town.
of people
And she killed.
horrifically trapped in their own mind when they know it.
And then they'll never know what you did for them.
I know.
Fuck you. She held a whole town hostage for months.
Yeah.
But because she gave up her fake child, or fake kids and fakes,
She stole those
Husband.
children.
she did. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Very weird.
What do we think of the X-Men casting?
Oh, God, yeah. Mint.
I don't know who
I don't
the
know
Xavier
who
guy is.
any of them are. to be honest
You
with
don't need to know. You just look at them.
Sadie Sink, obviously, and the girl that plays Rogue,
Indy
Indy from
from the Obsession movie.
Now, who's the blonde Frost? or
Samara
whatever?
Weaving.
Oh, okay, I know her,
Yeah.
but
I don't know who Professor X is though. And then there's like Kit,
Samara Weaving is the person's
Emma
name?
Frost.
Oh, that's the character, Emma Frost.
Yeah,
Samara Weaving is the actress.
actress name.
And great choice.
Adam Driver is Sinestro
Oh God, this fucking guy.
or Sinister. Sorry, not Sinestro.
That's
Yeah.
from Green Lantern.
But no announcement of Magneto or Wolverine.
That's because Morbius is in. They're
What?
Jared Leto.
So, not that this would happen.
He's like Dr. Doom's fucking right hand man. It's Morbid time.
Not that this would happen. What if at the end of Doomsday they were saved by the Sony villain verse?
Oh no! Raven.
Morbius and Craven and the
Madam Web?
Madam Web, and Venom. Eddie Brock's Venom.
The only one I want is the fucking Sony version of the Hulk. That's all I want.
From Brand New Day.
I would be.
That would be horrible.
It's the crossover you've all been waiting.
I
for.
almost would love that because it's
Then he would
so
turn you off
fucking
immediately.
crazy.
They do this like a similar scene of on your left, but
On
it's
your
just
left, it's
it's Morbid time.
It's Morbid time, and he flies in. And you got Craven the Hunter like running in, and Madam
Fuck
Web
that.
and Eddie Brock's Venom.
No.
That would be so fucking funny.
So is he playing Magneto or Wolverine? Jared Leto.
Oh my God, dude. That would be so bad as Wolverine.
Fucking Jared Leto, like skinny as a stick. See? Oh, I broke a nail.
Oh God, that would be shite.
I saw Masters of the Universe,
Uh-huh.
and Jared Leto plays Skeletor.
I heard he was good.
Actually, really good.
He does a good job at playing a villain.
Yeah.
That's the point. Because
So the-
Blade Runner.
Sometimes. Means Joker is questionable.
Oh yeah. mm.
The Guardians have to be in this movie, right? Because Thor is there.
I don't think so.
He's been
It
rolling
wasn't on
with
the
them.
list. No. Love and Thunder. He left in the
No,
beginning.
no. What do you mean?
In the very beginning
In the
of
very
Thor:
beginning,
Love and
he
Thunder,
leaves.
he leaves the Guardians.
And now
That's
he's
why.
with
That's
a
why
daughter.
Thor's not in Guardians 3.
now he's with
Oh, I thought.
Eternity.
Yeah, I guess at the end of Endgame, he like joins them, and then
He
he's
joins
there for
them.
immediately leaves.
Yeah.
And then his film came out before Guardians 3. He talks to them, and then he goes, works out, gets swole, and then he leaves. And then that's why in Guardians 3, Thor's not in it.
Okay.
Last we saw him, he's with his daughter, his adopted daughter,
What?
Eternity.
Mm.
Remember Gore's kid
Dude, I
that
don't
gets
remember
revived
this movie at all.
by Eternity, which is like, is Eternity one of the Beyonders? Or no.
Just like, I forget the title. Not a Beyonder, but like one of those upper tier
Cosmic beings.
Yeah.
So Thor's daughter is an upper tier cosmic being.
So he just has like a Gore the God
She's going to
Butcher's
lead
daughter.
the Young Avengers.
Exactly.
She starts
Franklin
dating
Richards.
Franklin Richards, and they create the most powerful. life.
I will say
God.
the power creep has the opposite effect on me that it has on you. Like I
He gets too much.
it's getting like too much for film. Like
Yeah.
I'm okay reading this kind of stuff in
That's what I'm
comics.
saying.
In
It is
movies,
hard.
it's like, man, like every movie, they have to amp it up. It's like the Infinity Stones were like this whole thing, and then immediately Loki was like, oh, another one of these, and throws
Yeah,
it in the
it's
drawer.
like, yeah,
And
totally
they're
dumbed down.
constantly like, and now Stormbreaker can, is wielded with the power of the sun, and it's the thing that absorbed the Power Stone's blast and still struck Thanos. And all of a sudden, Dune's like, chink, like blocks it too big.
I know.
It's like, where does it stop?
That's what I'm saying. If
like,
there's
how
a
did it
fist
just keep
fucking
going?
fight, like don't start.
I saw this comment.
It's
I think I sent you guys it in Discord.
Captain America, I can do this all day. kicks.
Is it that one?
No, it was the one where
yeah,
somebody in YouTube.
Like I see him fucking come in with a flying kick, and Doom goes, "Oh, get the fuck out of here!" Fucking Stormbreaker fully electrically charged. He's just sitting there like,
and then
but
Captain
the left kick,
Black Widow.
Wha-
shocks him.
look at my dodge roll.
The,
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see him
She
like,
comes in with her
nerf
leg
some
sweep
way.
thing.
yeah, I don't want to see him like powered down somehow, and then it's
Somebody
like,
else
he's
is gonna have
vulnerable
to
to
get
a
powered
fist.
up.
Yeah,
so on the second trailer, somebody commented, "I might have to step in if Doom doesn't chill out," and his name is Chap BTD.
I'm stepping.
what's his name?
Chap BTD.
What is that? I guess I'm missing the reference.
There's no reference. It's just some guy on YouTube.
Okay, he's just
I saw-
assuming the
I saw a
responsibilities.
meme where like Doom is like, being Doom or whatever. And then it shows Flash Thompson, but the one that fought Toby. and he's like, I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
We're fucking dealing with like the sources of creation, like people who weave their own fucking timelines, and then we've got the Thunderbolts. Like, although that one guy, I don't remember what his name is. That guy's
that guy
fucking
can
nuts.
compete, yeah.
So
Especially the
Superman
Void.
level.
And supposedly when they like actually like integrate with each other, they become even more
he
fucked.
just like he just could bend whatever reality
Yeah.
he want. Like
Doom walks into a hallway, and out walks Daredevil.
Daredevil. It's a one take fight scene. It's
dude, if
Punisher.
with this fucking 50 cal, God, they. I hated that Hulk scene so much. We talked about it, but man, it was so bad. It's like, yes, they finally brought him back, and he's like, oh, and I'm like, oh, don't you do this to Hulk? I'm like, this fucking guy was taking like 240 millimeter tank shells to the fucking face 20 years ago.
Sun's getting real low.
This guy's in here with like a fucking AR-15. Pew, 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 pew.
To
Oh!
be fair, Punisher really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
To
Yeah, I know,
Hulk.
but like, it shouldn't even have fucking made him blink.
Well, he was Professor Hulk at that point.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No.
Uh huh.
At that point, it was.
What do you mean?
I've
When
seen
he
it
was
4 times.
Raging Hulk, Punisher was already gone.
He was gone. He was taken over by Jean.
Yeah.
When Punisher comes in, he's Professor Hulk.
He's still mind controlled by Jean at that point as
Mhm.
Professor Hulk.
Okay, that changes my opinion a little bit then.
And I've seen it 4 times.
I guess. I thought he went full. He doesn't shoot him once when he's Raging Hulk.
Because he's taken over by Jean. And Jean is controlling him and goes, good luck with that, Peter. And walks
Walks all
off.
sassy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He built up this whole vision of
Yeah,
what
he's-
All I'm saying is all these Hulks would get smashed by Eric Bana Hulk. Eric Bana Hulk was crazy.
Who's that?
That's the
The
one
first-
from Ang Lee's Hulk
Oh.
from 2003.
I guess not the
one
Pulse.
fucking $1,000,000%.
That Hulk was jumping like over like
Dude,
states. and,
yeah,
like
I was just gonna say that
go to
guy
the size of a skyscraper.
He could launch to the fucking moon for all I'm concerned.
He like was picking up tanks and swinging around like a baseball bat and throwing them.
Yes, dude. He was literally chewing on fucking tank shells. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
like
boom.
that Hulk was crazy.
Yes.
I do hope we get to see Mark Ruffalo actually have his own film before
Before
they
he's
kill
done?
off Hulk or do something with him. Like, cause I feel like he has the potential to be really good, and he has done good
It's
parts.
it's Universal's.
We need Avengers 1, Hulk smash. We need that. That
well,
like,
I mean, we kind of got it in Brand New Day.
For like 2 seconds.
no, dude, it was so not good. It just wasn't.
No.
It was not a good Hulk.
I don't agree. I don't agree at all.
The
when
movie that
he-
just came in.
When he
Oh.
rages out, not Punisher's not there when he's fighting Spider-Man. That's the most intimidating the Hulk's looked since Avengers.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good. It still like it was still not good. As far like I want to see, that's the Hulk in full rage mode. I want to see like
I want to
mass
see that's my
destruction.
secret cap. I'm always angry and one-shotting, you know.
Like he should have thrown a right hook and knocked Spider-Man like 4 blocks. Like that's what I wanted to see. The fact that they even like went toe to toe, like no, I like that
Spider-Man
kind of
could
ruined
kill
it.
everybody.
No,
in the whole Marvel universe.
I if they would have ended it where he like throws a right hook and knocks his ass back like 4 blocks, like okay,
So
great.
this is
and
something.
then do something.
This is something that has happened in the comics, and it's not out of the realm of possibility because of how beloved he is as a character, and his movies just make billions,
And billions.
billions. But how upset would you be if Spider-Man was granted the cosmic powers to defeat Doom? Like,
Okay, let me
would
say
that
this.
ruin it
Le-
forever?
Let me say this. If they continue to if it's Tom Holland and they continue with what they're doing, I don't have a problem. This latest movie, it was finally, it still had some like him trying to get his high school girl back and they're graduating college and but it felt like a mature Spider-Man is a man now. And so I'm a lot better with where Spider-Man is sitting right now than where I was. So if they did that in his current state, I'm all for it. And in fact, I think Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man by far. And so I really don't have a problem with that as long as it's done right, especially now with he's kind of getting souped up.
yeah.
Like he's got this balance, which it's kind of weird in the movie of like,
versus human hormones.
just embrace it. Oh, that's a choice. Great.
Like both.
Yeah. So like he's kind of juiced right now. So I'm liking it a lot more. So to answer your question, like that wouldn't really, at this point, that wouldn't ruin it.
So the Enigma power is only granted in times of great need, and it's not
Who grants it?
the
The Beyond
one
or the
above
I was just
all.
gonna say
Yeah.
the
And it's basically
Stan
like
Lee.
their Ghost in the Shell, their cop out thing.
Yeah.
But when Spider-Man held that power, some examples of the strengths that he had, he can easily lift well past 100 tons. He famously punched Hulk out of the Earth's orbit with one punch. He has energy and matter control. He can transmute elements, fire devastating cosmic energy blasts. He has godlike
well,
durability.
he's already the greatest chemist on earth.
yeah.
Completely immune to conventional damage, able to comfortably survive supernovas, extreme radiation, and the vacuum
I'm
of
fucking
space.
all in, dude. As long
Sees into the molecular fabric of reality and perceives events across vast distances of space and time. And the catch is the force is only given to those who are worthy and for the exact amount of time they
that they
need
need
it
it.
and no more.
I'm all for that as long as they set that scene up.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
need
say
to see
the
the one
hard-
above all,
No.
and I need to have like some really great dialogue and why it's being bestowed, and then I'm all for it.
The hard sell for me is not making it feel like a
Cheesy cop-out.
cop out.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you
How do
need-
you write that without it feeling like that one? And then how do you write it to make it feel like Spider-Man specifically deserved it? Like, because technically the Enigma can be given to anybody.
Yeah.
So it's like, who would deserve that most?
I mean, he agreed to save everything in
and
being
erase himself?
Yeah.
not bad, and he's a friendly neighbor.
It's a friendly. How funny would it be if, like,
I'm come full circle
Yeah.
with this. Yeah.
he's done a lot of things
That'd be
that
cool.
would prove that he has the morality to hold that
Yeah.
power for the time being.
I mean, do
But
you
at that
think-
point, that might be the only. It wouldn't be in this movie. It would be in the Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
movie. The sequel to this one. Doomsday.
Yeah, I mean, this is the end. Like when that happens, if that were to happen, it's
That's-
over.
that's-
like
we're in the
you're-
end game.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you're deleting. It's like, oh, I could do whatever the fuck I want, and it would be interesting to see how they would interlace that because you couldn't have him have that power for too long
Yeah,
because it's like what you just read there. It's like
that's
the
what I
fuck?
would want.
and it also could be too short where it's like,
If they're gonna spend $100 million on a single fight scene, I want that versus God Emperor Doom at his most powerful.
I would love to see if he got that power. He like synthesize because he can fabricate elements. You said right.
Yeah.
He like synthesizes all of the whatever new crew you're calling, like the Avengers 2.0 or whatever, them with like the most crazy kits ever. Like they have stupid vibranium armor. Like
Which,
they
how
soup
fucking
everybody
cool would
up,
that be?
and it's just like the most juiced army versus
Like the War of the
you know?
Gods.
Yeah, dude.
Like-
And it's like Spider-Man just fucking like, let's go to work, boys. And then we just like have an all-out fucking war.
His suit could look so cool
Oh,
too, because
The
like
effects.
it looks basically it's like he gets wrapped in the universe, and so like it would be like a skin tight, like you would see
Would
like
just,
the
like, look like
universe
nebulas and
swirling in
stuff.
it,
Oh.
swirling in his
And
body, and stuff.
depending where you looked at him, it'd be different and like
Dude.
Yeah.
it'd be sick. So my thing though, I don't think that's gonna happen. As much as I wish it did. Because I have a feeling like they're gonna give him the black suit in Secret Wars.
Yeah,
Well, because it also would just cheapen everything, right? It's like then as an audience, you'd feel like nothing truly bad could ever happen because it's like, oh, we just
We'll just
invoke
get the Enigma.
Yeah, we'll just get the
but
one
at what
above
point
all.
do you forgive it just because of pure spectacle?
How sick it would be.
Oh, dude. Honestly, the nerds would be upset, but for me watching a movie, like I'm all for it, man. I really am.
Yeah, I think they're gonna give him black suit because in the comics, Secret
What is
Wars,
Black Suit? Is that
the
Venom?
the Venom, in the comics, and Secret Wars is where he originally got it. Like in the Secret Wars comic, that's where the first appearance of Spider-Man's black suit was, and I think they're gonna do that because this is theory, not a leak or anything. They think the second of this new Spider-Man trilogy is gonna be called Darkest Day. We have Brand New Day, Darkest Day, and then like One More Day or One Last Day.
Mm.
And Darkest Day,
Some-
he's in the Venom suit.
I didn't know. I'm reading like the lore of the Enigma Force. Some ordinary civilians have wielded it for just long enough to get them through like literally seconds of time. Like that
Huh.
have deserved it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Like it is not like like
you don't wield it for
ordinary
months.
civilians such as mechanics, teachers, even a dog have briefly been chosen when facing localized disasters for just the briefest of moments.
That's kind of lame.
Like I
I'm not
feel
gonna
like
lie. Like everything you read, like you could punch 100 tons and synthesize elements. It's like,
but it's
oh, I didn't get
it
hit by a
gives
car.
you the power. That's just what he wielded when he had it. It gives you the power that's needed to face whatever threat that you're.
Deus Ex Machina,
Yeah,
right?
What did you call it? The Enigma Force?
yeah. As far as famous wielders of heroes that have done it, so Spider-Man is the most famous. But other people that have wielded it have been Hulk, specifically Bruce Banner, though not Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Prince Wayfinder, an ancient cosmic explorer and original guardian who became one with the Enigma Force.
Whoa.
He was the original Prince Wayfinder.
It would be cool to see, and I really think it would be cool to see on the big screen, or even that's one of my like most wanted suits in Spider-Man 3, the game. Because I just would love to see a modern adaptation of it with the technology we have now as far as the stars. Because I think you could pull off some sick stuff.
Yeah.
It would be pretty cool. It is hard to not have it be a Deus Ex Machina. I mean, it would be.
It would be. I mean,
would be.
There's no way around that.
But you would have to. That means you would have to like screw over the heroes so much that this is the only option. You know, it's like everybody's dead except for Spider-Man or some shit. And to your point, Billy, they have done something similar with like the heroes being given like weapons and like kits.
That would be cool.
Because they did. I don't know if you know more about this, Kyle, but Spider-Man, there's a comic with Thor, and Thor gives all the heroes like part of the Asgardian armory. Spider-Man gets these gloves. I don't know what else everybody gets, but he gives them a piece of like the Asgardian armory, and so they're souped up,
That'd be cool.
right? So they've done a similar idea in the past of like, let me kit out all these heroes to face this challenge.
Like imagine like Raging Hulk fully kitted out with like his version of Mjolnir or something crazy.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Because you could effectively do that, right? Just like make a Mjolnir that's not tied to the power of Thor.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Did you find it?
I did. So I found there was nothing on the whatever. I'm sorry, the Enigma Force. But I did read. I am reading about the One Above All, and apparently on this Marvel, that's the same book. So it's just an older version. No, go ahead, pull it down if you want to read through it. Just saying, I think it's the exact same thing as this. It's just a little older.
Yeah.
But it's saying that the One Above All is just a part of this group called the Celestials. And the One Above All, they're putting together as the same like Arishem, Arishem, the Gatherer, Oneg, the Prober. So I don't know. It's interesting that they're grouping the Celestials, like the One Above All, as like the Celestials. So it might be
There's
like a
so
convening of the.
the Enigma Force is actually not granted by the One Above All. The Enigma Force is a sentient cosmic entity who is also known as the God of Light in Marvel Comics, and it specifically grants its own power onto hosts in times of need.
God of Light? Let me see that.
The Enigma Force, here we go. The Enigma Force was originally created by the Celestials as a living force of light to oppose Null, the dark god of symbiotes. And then it took on a power of its own.
Yeah, this doesn't have anything about a God of Light. Well, is there another name for God of Light?
It would either be Enigma, Unipower, Captain Universe.
Probably Captain Universe. Maybe.
Because I don't even see anything about Enigma. Captain Universe?
Yeah, it's in this one.
Enigma is?
Captain Universe.
Well, shit, I didn't know a lot of this lore.
Captain Universe is in here as well. Page 78.
It's also page 78 for me.
The Enigma was created by the Celestials to combat Null, a god that existed primordially before, like, planets. And so this is back before the universe was the
It's, like,
universe. The
formed.
Celestials created the Enigma Force to challenge Null, who's one
Like
of the
the
ancient evil gods,
Atrophy.
and he's like the god of the
Entropy.
symbiotes. And that's why they created
And a symbiote is the dark. That's the
symbiotes is like Venom and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But those are like not those are like ant level symbiotes compared to Null.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he can like possess entire universes and stuff like.
So here's Captain Universe.
The Unipower.
So Captain Universe is any person endowed with the Unipower. Abilities include super strength, fight ability, to alter an object's molecular structure. The Unipower. Oh, this is interesting. So Captain Universe, you become Captain Universe if
Yeah.
you get given this power. So the Unipower is an energy that emanates from the microverse and bestows upon an individual the powers, knowledge, and costume of Captain Universe for a short period before moving on. The transfer is almost instantaneous, ensuring the cosmos is never without a Captain Universe.
The Enigma Force holds it itself when it's not.
Oh,
bestowing
okay.
it on others.
Interesting. The might of the Unipower has been borne by ex-astronauts, cat burglars, and even the Hulk, Daredevil, X-23, Silver Surfer, and Doctor Strange. The current holder is Tamara DeVoe, who works with the Avengers. Ex Nihilo and Abyss recognize her as a god and refuse to fight her. Who the fuck is Tamara DeVoe?
Captain Universe.
Captain Universe.
Apparently. Have we heard this name before?
Tomorrow? No.
She's just chilling, like, yeah, I work with the Avengers. Like, you're the fucking most powerful
being.
Real name is Ray and Stephen Coffin. Interesting. First appearance, Micronauts.
Yeah, just I don't know. Did you show him what Captain Universe Spider-Man looks like.
It's on our Discord. I posted a bunch of pictures of all these different versions of people that have held the power.
Yeah, that's exactly what he looks like right here.
That's Tamara DeVoe.
Yeah, well,
That image
everybody.
specifically.
Well, so that's what they're
Tamara DeVoe.
saying though is when you get transferred this power, you inherit the costume, so you look like that.
They all have like
Their version.
they look. It's altered a little bit to look like
Yeah, like Spider-Man, you saw he has the.
like so. That's Tamara.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's
if
the
you look
exact
at the
photo
other
I have.
ones, that's Venom when he was bestowed upon the power to defeat Null. That's just like standard, bro.
Captain Universe.
Captain Universe.
These AI
That's Spider-Man.
generated?
No, these are legit comic
Wow.
panels. Yeah. And that I think that's Silver Surfer variant.
Yeah.
But if you scroll down, that one, I have a Marvel comic card with that
Really?
exact artwork. Yeah, that's when I first saw that.
So this is
I don't know who that is specifically.
looks like Silver Surfer.
No, the other guy was Silver Surfer. That's just like
John Universe.
Yeah.
John
Johnny boy.
Hero.
Yeah.
Johnny Hero.
Who knows? But I mean, talk about power creep. This is like this. These are the
is
options
where
that
we're
are
getting.
becoming left. Like
Is God Emperor Doom in there? Really?
In this book?
Yeah.
it depends on when that was written, because God Emperor Doom was
So we'd have to just go to Doom.
materialized in 2015. So I don't know what year this was.
Dormammu.
I've come to bargain, Dr. Octopus.
There's Doom.
Doctor Doom. Essential storylines. The Scarred, the Lord of Latveria. Metal Mask. I don't know. I don't see anything. Dr. Druid.
They should
Dr.
bring him in.
Spectrum.
Oh, and I wonder. So
Dr. Spectrum.
You need better internet.
He's the guy that comes in and fixes your internet.
do you think they're gonna do a version of Molecule Man, Kyle?
Probably.
They have to.
But I wonder. I don't think they're gonna introduce Molecule Man. I think they might turn somebody we know into like his role. Like maybe do America Chavez.
But isn't Molecule Man like you're talking about another fucking cosmic level dude? Like that guy's
Yeah.
crazy.
With a, I hate his name.
Dr. Molecule.
Molecule Man sounds like
They're gonna have like a nickname for him, like call him Mole.
Moloch.
Wait, I'm looking for God Emperor.
Yeah.
No.
What about Molecule Man then?
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Let's see what his powers are.
Molecule Man.
Yeah, he sounds like somebody from the 60s. Which, to be honest, that's probably when he was created. He's a molecule man. He can turn into a molecule. For science. Yes.
So to give you context, Billy, on God Emperor Doom, this is an actual panel from his run. It's what he does to Thanos.
Nice. Rips out his fucking skeletal
Yeah.
frame. What's the language? What's the context of the conversation? Like what are the blurbs?
So it says, and do you have an Infinity Gauntlet now? I do not. Yet I remain Thanos the Great Tyrant, and for you that will be enough. And then he says that appears untrue.
Literally just rips the skeleton from his flesh and says that appears untrue.
So much for a conversation.
Ah. One can dream.
Molecule Man. Here we go. Here we go.
He has one corner of his
Real
entire-
name. Real name is Owen Reese.
Owen.
Mole Man has a half a page, but this guy's got a little blurb. Fantastic Four number 20, 1963 is when he debuted.
Of course. That
Of
sounds
course,
about right.
he's based out of Brooklyn, New York, and later a suburb in Denver. Again, the greatest force in the universe is right here on Earth.
Is Earth.
He's 5'7", 140 pounds. Possesses psionic ability to manipulate all forms. That's his special power.
All forms.
All forms. This guy was a lab assistant. Accidentally activated a machine that opened a pinhole into another dimension, exposing him to radiation that scarred his face and endowed him with the power to control matter. An embittered misfit, Reese used his powers to evil ends, but was defeated by the Fantastic Four. Uatu, the Watcher, imprisoned Reese in another dimension, but he returned to Earth and took part in both Secret Wars. Reese fell in love with Volcana, and the two retired in Colorado.
In Colorado.
Since then, Volcana has left Reese, and he was later killed by Sentry.
Oh, damn.
Well,
That's depressing.
apparently
Sounds
Doom,
like this guy's just like a little unhinged, but he should have been a lot stronger than what this says. If he can
Clearly-
manipulate all matter.
apparently he doesn't know how to use his
No.
powers the way that Doom does.
It's because he's got short man syndrome.
He's just mad.
Doesn't Doom like detonate him?
He takes his powers from him. I forget exactly how, but he
Oh, sure. Dune just was like, I'll take that.
yeah.
Moon Boy. Look at this guy. He's a fucking monkey.
I think we need Moon Boy in the Marvel Universe.
Moonstar.
Danny Moonstar.
Donnie. Look, I love how there's some people with like an entire page.
Omega Flight.
Like, I never even heard of this.
Well, I think
guy.
that's a team.
Canada's final answer for its national team.
Yeah, you don't remember Omega Flight?
The Order.
What about Richter?
It's off the Richter scale. By touching objects can cause them to vibrate and crumble. Applied to buildings, his powers have an earthquake-like effect.
Oh, the Richter scale.
Mhm.
Oh.
5'9", 162 pounds.
Damn. You know how much that would suck? You can't. It's
Oh.
like Rogue. He can't touch another. Oh, Franklin.
Franklin Richards. Let's read about him because
The most powerful being.
4'8". Jesus, they love their shorties.
I mean, he is a child.
Formerly possessed vast powers of telepathy and telekinesis, as well as the ability to fire psionic blasts, reshape reality, appear in astral form, and perceive future events. Son of Reed and Sue Richards of the Fantastic Four, Franklin Richards was one of the most powerful mutants on Earth. Before his birth, strange energies flowing through Sue's body nearly killed both mother and baby, until Annihilus, cosmic control rod, suppressed them. Agatha Harkness acted as Franklin's nanny in the earliest years. Of course, this chick's at the center of everything, dude. What is happening? And it's Agatha! hey! The boy soon began to exhibit immense psionic powers. Using his ability to see possible futures, he became a member of the Power Pack under the name Tattletale.
Tattletale.
I hope they don't do anything with this kid.
I hope they don't do
If,
anything.
if I have to take, like, this is Tattletale. Tell
Now,
us of the
hold
tale
on.
of the future.
We also have Valeria Richards, and she spelt out Doom with the spelling blocks.
Whoa. Superhuman intelligence and can generate force fields. Just like her mom.
Damn, she got lame powers.
She's
compared
3'5".
to Franklin.
If I have to watch a 3'5", 50-pound baby absolutely shit on the entire, like, Doctor Doom, no, not gonna have it.
Read that beginning part. Just
The
Yeah.
description here. The second child of Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, Valeria was conceived in the negative zone and thought to be stillborn. Instead, her brother Franklin took her to an alternate future where she was raised by the Invisible Woman and her husband, a heroic Doctor Doom. Do you want me to continue?
no, just she was stillborn, but Franklin was like, I'm
The
just gonna
12-year-old was
I'm
like,
just gonna take you to another dimension.
let me save you.
Did you ever hear about this guy, Ricochet?
No. Jonathan Johnny Gallo. Occupation, college bro. L.A. 5'10".
I love
155
Ricochet.
pounds.
Yeah.
Slingers, 1998. That was when he appeared.
Yeah, read.
When Spider-Man was falsely accused of murder, a $5 million reward was placed on his head, and he was forced to adopt a new identity in order to find
It's
the
Spider-Man.
real killer.
Spider-Man.
We both knew that one.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they have Tom Holland?
Get the fuck out of here. What is he ricocheting?
Those discs.
How is Spider-Man white? He's like completely changed his powers because he can't be seen as Spider-Man?
He also briefly became the Prodigy,
Yeah.
which is another.
Jesus.
Sentinels, they're coming in with the new X-Men. Well, maybe.
Do we? Do we know that?
We see Doom bring them up in the trailer, but that's probably against the old X-Men. The new X-Men, I think, is probably still quite a ways out. Do we know who is directing that movie?
I don't think they announced.
Dude, Thor has 2 full pages. Or 4 full pages.
Well, yeah, he's a major.
Well, and you have
character.
Beta Ray Bill.
Spider-Man has 30. I'm just kidding.
Or no. Yeah, that's Beta.
Beta Ray Bill proved he could fight alongside the Asgardians.
I wish they brought him in. Because did you know, Billy, Stormbreaker is his?
I saw him forge it.
No, I know, but like in the comics, Stormbreaker belongs to Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
Typhoid Mary?
Yeah. Typhoid Mary.
Like, and then this guy gets 2 fucking pages.
Michael Van Patrick?
Van Patrick Michael. Heroes die, but their clones live on. Avengers, the initiative #1, was the most gifted athlete in his hometown of Liberty, Kentucky. However,
Kentucky.
what's his powers?
He's a gifted athlete. Did you not read?
MVP is his nickname.
Well,
Is
yeah.
a gifted athlete in top physical condition with perfect DNA, but without any superhuman powers.
Captain America?
No, he's not even like
There's something on his arm.
Avengers. Dude. Essential storylines. Avengers, the Initiative 1. MVP, this guy, was introduced and killed all in a single issue. They gave a full fucking page for this guy.
A clone? Maybe when he was cloned, they turned him into something.
A clone too far. He kind of looks retarded. Like, actually. Like, do you see that?
KIA is what happens. He becomes KIA after MVP dies.
Well, that's that. Yeah. Vision. Here we go. Looks like he gets the
Cosmic
yeah.
or Captain Universe.
So now there's like quite a few people that can wield Thor. It's Mjolnir. Although
Wield Thor.
Mjolnir doesn't exist anymore.
No, it does.
Not really. It's Stormbreaker and like
I was like,
that's
it's
like
literally in the trailer.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
like-
it's there.
but that's like saying Mjolnir's meh now. Stormbreaker's
no,
way more
Mjolnir
powerful.
still has a spell on it, though.
No, I know, but like if you were choosing weapons, you're not choosing Mjolnir. You're going Stormbreaker.
I guess.
That's why Thor always uses Stormbreaker.
He's like, oh yeah, you can. It's like you can just use.
We've
that.
got this
Yeah.
guy now in the comic or in the
Adam
movies.
Warlock. Isn't that
Guardians.
From
3,
Guardians.
like a
oh,
child
yeah,
version
the gold
of them. Yeah.
version.
Wolverine. Well, damn, he's got
I'm
one,
the best
two,
there is at
he's
what
got
I
4.
do.
Wonder Man. Whoa, World War Hulk.
Oh yeah,
I
Wonder Man.
so wish.
Dude, I would love if they had that in film.
We
This is
just-
the kind of shit you would love.
I know.
Yeah, like look at this. We got
Like-
Invisible Woman, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Black
Doc-
Panther.
the Mr.
Reed.
Fantastic.
Do you remember
Stretchy
who this
boy.
guy is, Kyle? With the green hair?
No, not really.
I used to have a toy of him. Flash Gordon.
Flash Gordon.
It's Green Lantern.
Flash.
Yeah, Greenland.
Ah.
Save every one of us.
Oh, and you got the thing.
Madder than ever. Oh shit! Listen to this storyline. The Illuminati decided that the Hulk had become too dangerous to be permitted to remain on Earth. Discovering that a life model decoy robot of Nick Fury had sent the Hulk into space on a mission, they turned his rescue vehicle away from Earth and sent it towards an uninhabited planet. On its way, the ship had entered into a wormhole and wound up on the planet Sakaar. The Hulk became a gladiatorial slave of the Red King until he and his warbound friends led a rebellion that installed him as the planet's king instead.
Mm-hmm.
As the king, the Hulk married the Red King's lieutenant, blah, 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 and his queen.
That's where his
happiness
son
shatters.
comes from.
Oh, Jesus. So they just decided not to talk about this, huh?
I guess. Like they kind of in like took Thor Ragnarok and like lightly based it off this a little bit. But I still think they could pull it off. Like I think, obviously they would change some parts, but I think they could still pull it off of like him on another planet by himself. Maybe not since they did Thor Ragnarok. I don't know.
Maybe. His happiness was shattered, however, when the ship he traveled to, Sakaar, exploded, killing millions of people, including the pregnant Kyera, his wife. Oh, shit. Believing the Illuminati was responsible, the Hulk gathered his warbound allies and returned to Earth. On his way, the Hulk stopped at the moon to pick up Black Bolt. Holy shit, and his warbound then appeared in their starship over Manhattan and gave the people 24 hours to evacuate. Iron Man, wearing his latest Hulkbuster armor, attacked, but the Hulk defeated him and brought the Warbound to help beat the Avengers. He then took on the Fantastic Four and captured Mr. Fantastic. While General Ross led the U.S. Army against the Hulk, Doctor Strange tried to help his old friend. The Hulk broke his hands, making it difficult for him to cast spells. Just see you, dude. I won't kill you, but go eat shit.
They're already broke too.
My hand.
Re-broke.
Back in Madison Square Garden, the Hulk permitted those with grievances against Black Bolt, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Mr. Fantastic to demand justice. He then unleashed a monster from Sakaar on the heroes. When they survived that, he used slave discs implanted in each of them to set the four against each other. What the fuck, dude? This would be an amazing movie.
There's so
Holy
many things
shit.
that, like in the MCU specifically, we talk about power creep and the things that happen, but when you actually compare it to what has happened in the comics, it hasn't even scratched the
Yeah.
surface. It's insane.
Well, I mean, yeah, like we were just talking about Molecule Man. Silly fucking name, but his powers?
Yeah.
We've never seen nothing like it.
Too angry to control himself, the Hulk begged Iron Man to stop him. Iron Man fired a coordinated blast from several orbital satellites, causing the Hulk to become Bruce Banner once more. Unconscious, he was captured and imprisoned 3 miles beneath Earth.
Poor Bruce Banner,
Dude.
man.
I know.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, fuck.
I'll tell you
He
what.
goes to prison because the Illuminati sent him to another fucking planet.
Here's the thing. If Universal finally just grants the rights to make an MCU Hulk movie, it has to be this. It cannot be anything else.
I don't know the storyline. What's the storyline behind Planet Buster Hulk?
That's essentially.
I will say that this
Same
is
thing.
kind of
Yeah.
lame. Nobody died.
Yeah.
He came back for justice.
Well,
This is
his
like
his wife and unborn child.
Yeah, nobody died. Nobody important died. Just like everyone in Manhattan, you know.
Yeah.
You couldn't have done it over Kansas or something, like a cornfield. You had to go there. Wow.
It's a big universe. They got a lot of content to pull from,
About what 100 years of content at this point.
Yeah. And we don't even have the X-Men yet. I mean, the MCU version of the X-Men.
I don't imagine they're going to be any different. Like,
I mean, I think they'll be unique enough. I just hope they don't jump right to the Phoenix storyline, because we've had that twice now, like 2 different
Where
tries. at-
Jean Grey goes Super Saiyan.
yeah, I'm good sticking out of that one for a while.
I feel like that's exactly where they're gonna go.
Do you think so, Kyle? The Dark Phoenix?
I
Do you
mean,
think-
we've actually maybe they don't because we just kind of had that in Spider-Man. Like she didn't go crazy, but,
I don't know if they're gonna.
she
go
held the whole
full-
city.
I don't think they're gonna go full Phoenix Force until after the next 2 Doomsday
Mhm.
films. And I think I don't think that's an Avengers story. I think that's gonna be an
X-Men.
X-Men story. It's gonna be Phoenix Force. Jean. This isn't a leak. I think that Doomsday ultimately the way it's gonna resolve is everyone who's not an MCU hero is gonna die, and Battle World is gonna show up at the end, and that's gonna lead into Secret Wars.
So they're gonna introduce the X-Men to just delete them.
I think they're gonna kill them all.
Well, because we have the new X-Men.
No, that's why my worry is I just want
Jake
them. To,
Schreier.
I just want them to do it with respect.
So Jake Schreier is directing the next X-Men. He was the one that did Thunderbolts. And I mean,
Not bad.
not bad.
Not
And
bad.
It
then,
did deal with a
Taika
lot of like
Waititi.
mental health stuff, which X-Men is kind of their thing.
Mental health.
Yeah, they're all fucked up.
Well, we just spent 2 hours, which is about the length of the movie that's going to come out, speculating on what this movie is going to be talking about.
I think it's going to be close to 3 hours.
It has to be.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can
So-
introduce this much.
We keep talking.
Now an hour and 20 minutes to match that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let me charge up real quick. Anything else, boys? Or
Um,
I know we had a shitload of stuff on
Yeah.
our list, but
no, I'm excited. I am. Last thing I'll say is I'm excited for the future of Marvel movies. It seems like the course correction that they did has been working as far as like slowing down. I'm excited.
I don't think they've done anything to course correct. I think they've gone continue with their plan. They had the only thing course correcting they've done is away from Kang.
Well, I just meant slowing down.
That's
Like-
a pretty big course correct.
Yeah.
to
We used to
change the
have,
big
like,
bad.
3 Marvel movies a year.
They've yet to like earn me back.
Uh-huh.
As if they care about me, but they've yet to like earn me back.
Well, what movie got canceled though? I don't think any movie got canceled. They canceled
Nope.
a lot of their side stuff.
Blade.
Blade was canceled.
Um,
There was like an Eternals follow up that they had planned on doing. Like
Well, I guess.
The
Yeah, I
Kang-
guess.
there was the
from
Kang
that,
Dynasty.
yeah.
Was gonna be the next Avengers.
I guess you-
movie.
I
And I
guess
think
you're
they
right.
just stopped announcing them too.
Yeah,
like they
that's
didn't.
what they did too. Because that everything they announced still went through.
No, we didn't even talk about like what's Ghost Riders playing all. Do you think that he's gonna be teased, or is he just after Secret Wars?
I think he's after Secret Wars.
And but they're gonna get through that whole arc before they introduce him.
Who's playing him? Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
And my God, is that perfect casting?
I love it.
I'm basically him.
He's him.
Dylan, where can people find us?
They can find us right here on YouTube every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, where we come at you live and in color, unlike Spider-Man Noir, unless
Which
you
you should
watch it
check
in
out.
color. Yeah, you should check it out. And Billy should check it out so that we can talk about it a little
Nicolas
bit more.
Cage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a clue.
Yeah.
And remember, with a good KD, you get the dub. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.